Cersei, Walder Frey, the Mountain, Meryn Trant, Cersei, Walder Frey, the Mountain, Meryn Trant.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 5, Episode 7, The Gift. The only gift I want is Walder Frey's head. That is all I want for Christmas. Yeah, last episode was very torturous. I thought it was a well-written episode, but it was pretty torturous for all involved. So hopefully this is a lighter week. Let's jump into this and see what fuckery awaits me this week. Good, bad, ugly. Let's find out. Phone other reactions are available on Patreon. This is my boy, Jon Snow. Why do they always show his ugly ass face? Like, I don't need to see him in the background of everything. He just be sitting there hating, so mad, so miserable. Go stand at the top of the wall or something. Give him something to do. Yes, please, give him something to do. Don't put him in charge.
First Ranger, you have commanded Castle Black.
Oh, Lord. Again.
Lord Commander, it is my duty to tell you I believe this mission to be reckless, foolhardy, and an insult to all the brothers who have died fighting the wildlands.
Yeah, you say that about everything Jon decides, so. I forgot he named him First Ranger. Out of respect, because
Safe travels,
Snow.
Lord Commander. Thank you, son. Oh,
Y'all need to give him some dragon glass. Is that what that is? I know that's fucking right. I know that's fucking right. We on par, Sam.
I hope you don't need them.
The fact that you just gave it to him after I said that means he's gonna need it. And that scares the shit out of me. Look, winter is coming, y'all. Y'all been saying that since I started the show. The White Walkers is coming. I don't got much of the show left. I know they're coming. It'll probably be, it has to be season 6. But I think if they don't show up, I think they may show up before that, like at the end of this season. And then season 6 gonna be the White Walker War. I don't know what 7 and 8 is about, but Dany gotta come. I know Dany's story. When she come over here and fuck shit up, that's gonna be a whole storyline. But she ain't ready for that yet. That's like a season 7 story. And I don't know what they're gonna do for the last one.
Aegon, he became king.
And before that, he was a jolly fella, like this one.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Get himself. Cauliflower. Before it's too late.
And he feel it in his bones. His ancestors are sending a message, y'all. Day is coming, I'm telling you. Is her arm bruised?
Theon, wait.
Not Theon, milady. Rick,
Help me, Theon.
do what he says. Do what he says or he'll hurt you.
He already hurts me every night.
Oh my fucking
All
god.
day I'm locked in this room and every night he comes. It can't be any worse.
It can. It can always be worse.
You gotta help her, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I know what he did to you. But y'all gotta do something. You can't live like this fucking forever. My girl is all bruised up.
You betrayed my family!
I'm sorry.
Help me, Theon, help me!
Seals, you don't know him.
My family still has friends in the north. All I need to do is give a signal and they'll rescue me. Climb to the top of the broken tower. Light this candle and put it in the window. Promise me, Theon.
Read my name, speak.
Motherfucker, listen. God damn it.
Your name is Theon Greyjoy, last surviving son of Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands. Do you hear me? Theon,
And I need y'all to stop talking so fucking loud.
promise
Y'all
me.
stressing me the fuck out. Alright, motherfucker. And if you snitch, I swear to fucking God. Fuck, it wasn't supposed to go this way. It was not supposed to go down this way. Stannis, where the fuck you at? Put the candle in your pocket, dog. What are you? Lord Jesus, have mercy. But winter is coming. I mean, it's raining down. The White Walkers is coming. This is crazy. So there's been a time jump, obviously. I don't know how long, but I'm so pissed off they did this to Sansa. I'm so mad. In her own home, I'm sick. The Stark ancestors are going crazy. Oh, you got to be fucking... He comes up here and dines? Are you fucking kidding me? You better not have that candle in your hand. Now you gotta make something up. Why the fuck? Sip my damn water. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
Egg. Mother's looking for you.
That's what they call Aegon, egg.
Egg.
That's so sad
Get
he
some
died.
sleep, Sam. You'll have to speak for him tomorrow.
You don't know that.
Get some sleep. I'll watch over him.
That's so sad. He was he's a great character, I would say that.
He's always been good to me.
Yes, he has. He's been really good to us on this show.
Egg.
Bless his soul. I don't know what he did in the past, but what he's done lately, from what I've seen, has been great.
I dreamed that I was old.
His name was Aemon Targaryen. He came to us from King's Landing. A maester of the Citadel, chained and sworn brother of the Night's Watch, ever faithful. No man was wiser, or gentler, or kinder.
Rip.
At the Wall, a dozen Lord Commanders came and went during his years of service, but he was always there to counsel them. It was the blood of the dragon, but now his fire has gone out, and now his watch is ended.
Now his watch is ended. And the thing is that scares me about the timing of his death is he's always like the factor that keeps Jon.
Friends, darling.
That part. He's like always been the thing that keeps Jon ahead of Alistair. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the reason Jon won the vote because he put his vote, you know, towards Jon. Like he's always been the one that's been, you know, helping us out. So now that he's gone, but see, Jon's in charge now, but I don't know. He better not have snitched. I swear to fucking God, I would turn this shit off. I don't like him.
My beautiful
He
wife.
makes me uncomfortable because he play too fucking much. So like he could know and he gonna play around it for the longest time and just
When
not
my father
fucking-
told me we were marrying, I half expected a fat, bearded beast. Do you know how pleased I was when I saw you? You've made me very happy. Our scouts report that Stannis Baratheon rides for Winterfell. He's a respected commander. His troops are loyal and battle-tested.
Come on now,
Besides
Sansa.
thousands of foreign sellswords to bolster his army. But this storm's a stroke of luck for us Northerners. Our people are used to fighting in the frost. His army is out there now, suffering in the snow. One day I'll be Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North.
Over my dead goddamn
My
body.
lady, Wardeness.
Stark and me will not allow it. I will not have
But
it.
isn't your stepmother pregnant?
What of it?
What happens if she has a boy?
Then I'll have a baby brother.
But he'll be the heir.
I'm Lord Bolton's eldest son.
But you're a bastard. A trueborn will always have the stronger claim.
I've been naturalized by a royal decree from
Tommen Baratheon? Another bastard.
You pissing him off. But I'm here for it.
Bastards can rise high in the world. Like your half-brother, Jon Snow. Born the bastard of Winterfell, now the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. I nearly forgot why I asked you to join me. Come, my lady.
Lord, he gonna have Reek strapped up somewhere. Please don't tell me that's Theon. Who the fuck is
Your
that?
northern friend.
She was the one that said,
Rick told me he wanted to leave. Why?
you fucking bitch.
Winterfell is your home, and I am your husband.
But granted, he was gonna do it. He got
I thought
caught.
that.
Jesus.
Everyone talks when I start repeating. But this one, my heart gave out before I even got to her face.
He got to die.
We do breed.
He has to die, and I mean like ASAP. Like I don't care how it's done. I don't care who did it. Like he has to die expeditedly. I don't even know if that's a fucking word, but he gotta die
It's
now.
far too cold out here for a lady.
Yes, please go back.
You should hold on to your candles. The nights are so
Brienne,
long.
I know you nearby. Brienne, look, how is she surviving? Because she can't sit out in the cold outside. Oh, Brienne, I need you now more than I need you ever. Goddamn, Sansa, I wish you would have took. I wish you would have just took Brienne's offer and went with her. I'm stressed. I tell you, stressed. And then, you know what? I don't even know that he went to the tallest crumbled tower. He might have went straight to Ramsay. I don't know. I don't know if he tried to go there and Ramsay just happened to be there and he just told because he was scared, or I don't know. But either way,
died in the night. We'll lose them all
bullshit.
come sunset. We're running out of food. We can't open the supply line until the snow clears.
Ain't this about a bitch? Because every time I have a glimmer of hope,
What else?
bullshit happens.
Fools.
And it just happened to be the damn weather. Like, fuck. Y'all better ask the Lord of Light for some damn sun, because this is crazy.
We still have a hard march to Winterfell, and we won't be marching anywhere in this weather.
And
This isn't our time. We should head back to Castle Black. When the snow clears,
I retreated from King's Landing, Sir Davos. If I retreat again, I become the king who ran.
Your Grace.
Winter is coming. Those aren't just the stark words. That's a fact. If we march back to Castle Black, we winter at Castle Black. And who can say how many years this winter will last?
It's better to wait for the right time than risk everything.
This is the right time, and I will risk everything. Because if I don't, we've lost. We march to victory, or we march to defeat. But we go forward, only forward.
I respect it. We set out to do this damn thing, we're gonna do this damn thing. One day. After everybody has suffered.
Your Grace.
I've trusted in your visions, in your prophecies, for years.
You saw it yourself, my king. When you stared into the flames, a great battle in the snow.
I don't know what I saw.
You do know. Trust yourself.
Do you trust yourself?
I trust in the Lord. I have seen myself walk along the battlements of Winterfell. I have seen the flayed man banners lowered to the ground. But sometimes sacrifices must be made to ensure victory.
And what sacrifices are those?
I have shown you the power of King's blood, the usurper Robb Stark, the usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
We don't have Robert's bastard here.
No. We have someone better, and your blood runs through her veins.
Have you lost your mind?
Do you doubt me? Still? After all that you've seen?
Must be another way. Leeches or
There
something.
is only one way.
Listen,
You must become king before the long night begins. Only you can lead the living against the dead. All your life has led us to this moment, to this decision.
She's my daughter.
oh, no, not Shireen.
Get out.
I thought that she was talking about him. Fuck no. Leave that little girl alone. She's already had a torturous life because of damn witch-ass mother.
Is she pretty down south in the real world, or is she pretty because she's the only girl here?
Even why harder? I'd want a kiss.
Get the fuck
Come on,
on.
love. Give us a kiss.
Leave me alone.
Oh, if you were my girl, I won't leave you alone.
One little kiss.
I'm not giving a kiss.
And I guess lonely garden wall.
They did say only thieves and rapists and all types of criminals come here. Yep. Fuck them up, Sam.
Get your hands off her. With a
They
Derek.
ain't gonna take him serious. But you know what?
Brand.
He gonna fight for Gilly.
You both have
He gonna
guns,
fuck
you
shit up. I gotta believe that.
Slayer.
Yeah, Sam the Slayer, motherfucker.
Good handshake.
Gilly, go on. Get back to your room. Lock the door. I'm warning you.
Come on. Come on.
This episode is testing me. It is testing.
Lying sack of shit. Fat ass fuck.
Okay, now when he snap,
Come on, get up.
he gonna snap.
Go here, this hog. Stop a little while there,
Come on, Sam, get up. Come on, I need you to find some rage, Sam. Come on. Sam, come on. Oh my God. He's a lover, not a fighter. But God damn it, I know you can fight. Here it come. Here it come.
Get your hands off her.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Well, Lover Jon Snow's not here to save you.
I killed a White Walker. I killed a Fen. I'll take my chances with you.
Ghost. My boy. Uh-huh. Fuck him up. Damn it, we ain't fucking shit up after that? Ain't that some bullshit? I see the theme of this episode. Bullshit. I'm tired. Somebody gotta get fucked up by the end of this episode. I don't know why I'm always so optimistic. I never learn.
Next time you see something like that, you leave it alone.
I will not. They would...
Absolutely not.
I don't know what they would have done.
I know they would have killed you if Ghost hadn't come.
No. They were tiring out. I had them in the palm of my hand. What kind of man would I be if I ran away when I saw someone hurting you?
Just
Somebody
promise
tell
me,
that to fucking Theon.
whatever happens, you'll take care of little Sam.
Of course I will. I'll take care of you.
Listen, you need to go get your baby out. I don't trust those fuckers. John done left and now everybody acting like they ain't got no motherfucking sense. And keep Ghost next to you. I mean, Ghost gonna do what the fuck you want to do at the end of the day, but you can get him to.
Please.
Oh. At least we get a slight tender moment after all the chaos. Good for them.
I'm hurting you.
He said.
Are you sure?
This Game of Thrones, you know they're gonna show it all, and they gonna take their time with it.
Oh my.
Oh my. The thing is, if Danny hadn't reopened those...
A rare find for the fighting pits, my friend.
If Danny ain't opened them pits,
Street tough or drunken
then
pirate.
they would have been
This
fucked.
one's a Westerosi knight from an ancient house trained in sword and lance.
When I asked for more black folks, I don't know that this is exactly what I meant.
He killed the great Khal Drogo in single combat. Betrayed by his woman, he sold himself into slavery to repay his debt.
This is why in this show you gotta be careful what you ask for. I asked for, you know, where the black folks at, and they slavers. The other black folk tried to steal Danny's fucking dragons, like, and I think the other third one was a pirate. It's like
16.
20.
So,
skin folk ain't always kin folk. I don't know.
Wait! You have to buy me as well. Why?
They're a package deal.
I'm a great fighter, too.
I mean, he did fight in the Battle of Blackwater, and he cut a motherfucking leg off.
I have to give him that.
Bitch, wrap it around his motherfucking neck. This is show, not tell. Well, I guess you can call it a show and tell.
All right.
One thing about Tyrion, he gonna talk his way through any fucking thing. Any fucking thing. I mean, he's done it from the start, since he was Catelyn's prisoner.
Now, if you were to fight freedmen who would be paid a wage to fight.
No when to talk.
There's your wages, funny man. Should last the rest of your life.
How long before the king, Marine, comes to claim my pillow?
Don't be ridiculous. My marriage day is down.
Trust you, you a harpy.
I think he's smart enough to understand.
One of them harpo folks.
I think the sons of the Harpy will stop killing because their leader was made king.
Are you jealous?
Do you think I'm petty enough to speak ill of a man just because he represents competition?
I do.
You're right. My motivations are entirely impure.
Danny, I don't trust this motherfucker. I really don't.
Marry me instead.
Even if I wanted to do such an inadvisable thing, I couldn't.
Why not? You are a queen. You can do what you like.
No.
Unfortunately, marriage is part of politics here. Marry the wrong one, you end up in a rare wedding.
On the day of the great games, gather all the great masters and wise masters and worthy masters you can find, and slaughter them all.
I am a queen, not a butcher.
All rulers are either butchers or meat.
they said in The Walking Dead, you're either the butcher or the cattle.
Where would I find the High Septon or High Sparrow or whatever?
You gotta rescue Marjorie. I forgot about that.
It's not as good a name as
Dolores.
Thorns, I'll admit.
You should have the decency to stand when you speak to a lady.
You should have the decency to kneel before the gods.
Don't spar with me, little fellow.
She don't play.
For me, it's the knees. You?
Hips.
Old farts.
Man of the people. Is that your game? It's an old game. Dull and unconvincing. A man of the people who does Cersei's dirty work for her.
The people always do the dirty work.
Spare me the homilies. I can smell a fraud from a mile away.
Useful talent?
I'm here for my grandson and granddaughter.
Your grandson and granddaughter swore sacred vows and lied. The father judges us all. If you break his laws, you will be punished.
Don't you walk away from me.
You don't give commands here, Lady Olenna.
What is it you want? Gold? I'll make you the richest septon who ever lived. What then?
Be careful with bribing. I don't know if that's a
I
crime.
imagine this is strange for you. Everyone you meet has a hidden motive, and you pride yourself on sniffing it out.
Generally.
But I'm telling you a simple truth. I serve the gods. The gods demand justice.
How do they communicate their demands? By raven or horse?
By the holy text, the seven-pointed star. If you don't have one in your library, I'll give you my own.
I've read the seven-pointed star.
Then you'll remember the passages concerning buggery and perjury. Your grandchildren will be punished in the same manner as anyone who breaks the sacred.
Somebody give me a fucking
Half
book.
the men, women, and children in this foul city break the sacred laws. You live among murderers, thieves, and rapists.
That part.
And yet you punish Loras for shagging some perfume pomps, and Marjorie for defending her brother.
It's given hypocrisy.
The gods' laws must be applied to all equally.
If it's equality you want, so be it. When House Tyrell stops sending our crops to the capital, everyone here will starve, and I'll make sure the hungry know who's to blame.
She's tried negotiation. She's tried
Have you
you
ever
know,
sowed the field, Lady Olenna?
bargaining. Now she's threatening. I don't know.
Have you ever reaped the grain? Was anyone in House Tyrell? A lifetime of wealth and power has left you blind in one eye. You are the few. We are the many. And when the many stop fearing the few,
You're gonna have to fight. There's no other option here. There's no negotiating with that man. He's too deep in his religion. I don't know what. I don't recognize the seal. Sorry.
Starving yourself won't make things any better for her, my love.
Oh, he's fighting
She's
the
in
only
a
way he
prison
knows
cell.
how.
And there is nothing I can do.
You can, but you don't like your
I am the
options.
king. The queen is in prison and there is nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm. Joffrey wouldn't have had it. That's all I'm gonna say.
No matter who you are, no matter how strong you are, sooner or later you'll face circumstances beyond your control. Events you couldn't possibly have anticipated or prevented even if you had. You cannot blame yourself for fate. Your father, your brother, your grandfather. I was queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and what could I do? Hold them as they left this world. Kiss their heads after they'd gone.
I'll call in the army.
That part.
I'll take back the scepter.
That's what you need to
kill
do.
every last one of them.
That's what I need from you.
I'll start a war if I have to.
You know as well as I do
Out
who
of
the
back.
first casualty of that war would be.
Marjorie.
I love her.
Cersei did not
I
like
love
this.
her.
Look, she's trying to hold it together.
I can't help her.
Because she hates Marjorie. And you did this, bitch. See, you ruin all your children. You ruin them. They end up ruined like Joffrey. Ruined.
There must be something.
Let me talk to him on your behalf. I'll do everything I can to win her freedom and her brother's. Your happiness is all I
did
want
it.
in this world.
I know.
No, you don't.
I don't know if she truly sees that she hurt him and that he's willing to go
possibly.
drastically, or if she's
Not until you have
just
children
another
of your
play.
own.
I don't know.
I would do anything for you.
I do know for a fact, though, that she does love her kids.
Anything to keep you from harm. I would burn cities to the ground.
Nah, I believe it.
You are all that matters.
Don't let nothing happen to this one, because she gonna flip her shit. She might fix it. There go my optimistic heart. Let me shut up. Because I don't know shit.
Your mother's worried about you. Threats have been made. Dawn's too dangerous for you. I've come to take you home.
This is my home. This has been my home for years. I didn't want to come here, but she told me to. I did what she said. I did my duty, and now she's forcing me to go back.
It's for your own good. These are complicated matters.
It's not complicated at all. It's simple. I love Tristan. I'm going to marry him, and we're staying right here.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You don't know me.
Damn. Points were made. She dropped the mic and walked out. She said, y'all sent me the fuck away. I mean, y'all didn't, but I mean, in her eyes, my family sent me away to do my duty. I'm doing my duty. I'm happy with, you know, yeah.
Have I tasted the Donishman's wine?
When I think about Brian, he gonna know a damn song about whatever situation.
He's got a good
he is.
voice. We're lucky he's a singer. If he were a fighter, we might have been in trouble.
It's against my code to hurt a woman.
It's amazing how many men we beat seem to have this code.
I wouldn't say you beat me.
How's your arm?
Wonderful. Wouldn't feel right to leave Dawn without a new scar.
You think you're leaving Dorm?
No great hurry.
You're poison, bro.
Dornish women are the most beautiful women in the world.
Thank you.
I said Dornish women. I didn't say you.
I'm not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
I've seen quite a few women in all the Seven Kingdoms.
Name one more beautiful than I am.
In King's Landing, there was an absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, nip slip cam.
There was a what?
They're like, here she
In
goes
King's
again.
Landing, you were saying.
Was that?
There was a woman more beautiful than I am.
Was it? My memory's not what it was earlier.
How's your arm now?
You seem concerned with it. You must really like me.
Your nose is bleeding.
I knew it was coming. As soon as he got cat.
It's nothing. It's the dry air.
My dagger was coated with a special ointment from Ashai. They call it the Long Farewell. It takes time to work. But if a single drop makes contact with the skin, death.
I already mentally prepared for it, so.
The only antidote.
And you just called her fucking ugly.
Who's the most beautiful woman in the world?
And knowing her, that's really more poison.
Sorry? Who?
You.
Don't drop it.
Bro, that's probably more poison. Or did she really give it to him? I don't know. See, I don't know shit. That'd be my problem. I don't know nothing. And I need to know. But it's like when I am right, it's in times that I shouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I want to be right, I'm not right. And it pains me. What you plotting? Winter's here. You ain't got shit yet. Ain't nobody fighting. Or your brothel's all fucked up. Yeah. The little thing that you have built, it's gone.
I'm sorry about the locale.
No, you're not.
It felt like the safest place.
Not for your clientele, clearly.
It was an
They ain't never
establishment
had
like
safety
no other.
here. They slaughter babies and everything up in here.
Sheer range of appetites, catered
These
to
are the Hell
desires
House.
that didn't even exist until we invented them. The future of House Tyrell.
Don't pretend to have any concern for my house, my grandchildren, or me. I should have known you'd return to the capital as soon as things started to go wrong.
I promise you.
I promise you,
He always got a
Baelish,
plan.
that our fates are joined. Together we murdered a king. If my house should fall, I will have nothing to hide. And if
Be
I
careful,
should
though. He's
meet
dangerous.
with some accident here at your broken little flesh
Oh,
wound,
she got insurance. Hold on.
you'll never even find what's left of you. Do you deny a part in all this?
Cersei summoned me to King's Landing dared not refuse her.
And what did she want?
Piece of information she knew that I had. Neither silence nor lies were an option. But I have other information of which she is unaware. Our interests are aligned. I have a gift for you.
What kind of gift?
The same kind I gave Cersei. A handsome young man.
Many worthy fighters have died trying to make it to the Great Games.
I wonder if Dany's gonna really slaughter
But
those
if you
folks.
do
Is
have
she gonna
it,
see
fine.
Jorah?
You will fight at the Great Pit of Daznak itself, in front of the Queen. So whatever happens, the gods have smiled upon you today.
Yes, they have.
This is the day your lives actually start to mean something.
I feel like she'll stop it, but then that might piss people off too if she stops their fighting. It ruins their tradition. It's just everything always be going so wrong. This show stresses me out. But he's dying
The
anyway.
Great Games will be bad enough.
For generations, in the days leading up to the Great Games, it has been customary for our ruler to make the
Dany is
rounds
so
of the lower
beautiful.
pits to pay
I will never
fighters
get tired of
the
saying
honor.
that.
We fight to die for your
She don't like this. And I hope she don't leave before Jorah get out there. Cause then that's fucked. Cause she do not like this. I knew it.
Your Grace, it's a tradition for the Queen to stay until the victor has emerged.
Sacrifice more than enough for traditions.
No. He said, bitch, get your hands off me. I'm intrigued. He don't play. Might take a while. She's like, I like this fighter. Then he gonna reveal himself. She's like, oh. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Respect.
Get him out of my sight.
No, wait.
Please, I just need a moment of your time. I brought you a gift. It's true. He has.
Who are you?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. My name is Tyrion Lannister.
Now, that was a hell of an introduction. They went through hell and high water to get here. And it didn't even need to go down that way. Oh my god, they got Marjorie in the trenches. When I tell you, all my favorite characters get shit on. I mean, all of them.
This is horrible. Unacceptable.
Ooh, I would smack the fuck out of her. Oh my
Are they
god.
feeding you enough at least? I brought you
Ooh,
this.
when I tell you, if I'm going down for a crime, it's choking this bitch. I'm telling you.
I had it myself for supper only last night. We did everything we could from the moment they took your brother. Tommen even went to the Sept himself to confront the High Sparrow. But I fear the Faith has left reason behind. I know you did this. We are making every effort on your behalf.
It's giving fake energy, Cersei. She
Swear to
sees
you by
that.
all the seven gods. Lies come easily to you. Everyone knows that. But innocence, decency, concern. You're not very good at those, I'm afraid.
Not at all.
That's why your son was so eager to cast you aside for me. I'll visit again when you've had a chance to calm down. I don't want to see you again. I do hope you change your mind about that. I've been told men often go mad in the black cells beneath the Red Keep. So I suppose your isolation will end when your trial begins.
Leave.
Yes. I'm afraid I must. My son needs me now more than ever.
Get out, you hateful bitch!
She gonna get hers one day, Marjorie. I gotta believe. If any optimistic thing in my mind lives, it will be that she's gonna get what she deserves. If that's the only thing I hold on to, is gonna be that, because she just gives me a tumor.
You saw her?
Yes.
And?
Her accommodations seem sufficient. What happens to her now?
Well, she and her brother are both being held under fair suspicion. A trial will be held for each of them to determine if they're guilty of any acts that might constitute a violation of the tenets of the faith.
Who'll stand judge?
7 septons, as it was in all trials before the Targaryens.
Will you be one of them?
I will.
If one or both of them were to confess before the trial,
Then they will be shown the mother's mercy.
what does the mother's mercy entail?
It depends upon the situation, the acts themselves, the degree of contrition.
Thank you, High Septon, for bringing them whatever justice they deserve in the eyes of the 7.
That was a lie. Snatch her ass up. She be lying. She came in here and just lied her ass off.
But men worship
She just wakes up and
only for
lies.
him. The Tyrell's finery will be stripped away. Their lies knocked down, their true hearts laid bare for all to see. And so it will be for all of us. High and low alike. What will we find when we strip away your finery? A young man came to us not long ago, broken in body and spirit.
Lancel?
He had so much to strip away, so much weighing him down. But piece by piece, he unburdened himself.
Is he talking about the incest?
Let go
Does
of
he
vanity,
know of her crimes, her sin?
Now his soul is so light, he will float through the 7 heavens like a bird.
They know. They know what the fuck you did.
And he has much to say about you.
Snatch her ass up! Uh-huh, she sinned. We reap what we sow, bitch. Uh-huh, because you fucked your cousin too, and that was a motherfucking sin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, where you going? Yup.
Move.
He said, bitch, no, the fuck
Let
you
me
did.
go immediately.
Mm-mm.
would order her to let me go.
It's about motherfucking time. Kings are dropping like flies and queens are getting locked the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Pay your debt, bitch. Lannisters always pay their goddamn debt. Get your ass in there. Is that the one with Marjorie? Because Marjorie gonna tear your ass up.
Look at my face. It's the last thing you'll see before you die.
They said, bitch, shut the hell up. Now I know that's goddamn right. It's about time I get something. I give everything to this damn show, and I don't ever get much in return. But that was something. I'm happy. I just spit every goddamn word because I'm too goddamn happy. I know that's goddamn right. About time somebody locked her ass up. Jesus Christ. Have I not suffered enough through this episode? At least it gave me something, a little glimmer of hope. It may not last, but I got a little glimmer of hope. Woo! And the fact that she brought this back and it bit her ass, bit her in the ass, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. But I can see why the Targaryens got rid of this shit. Because everybody in King's Landing lies. That's what the fuck, Peter, that's what Peter said. Everybody here lies. Therefore, everybody is sinning. All you high mighty kings and queens, you lie. You just wake up and lie. I know they got lie bumps on their tongue because all they do is lie. I mean, oh, they have lies for breakfast. It's insane. But yes, so they was probably at a point going around and slaughtering every fucking thing because everybody lied. So that's probably why they got rid of this shit. And Cersei didn't do her homework. She just tried to find a loophole because she's so vengeful and spiteful. And now it bit her in the ass. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Of course, I hate that Marjorie has to suffer. But, yeah. So, Cersei, she just learned about Mother's Mercy. So, I imagine then that's the card she's going to play. But the other thing is, and this could go very badly. I really don't know where this is going. I can make some wild predictions here. And I may just do it for the fun of it. But Tommen's about to flip the fuck out. Because, first of all, you locked his queen up. You locked his mama up. And everybody else is dead or gone. So he has no advisors, really, that I know. I mean, Peter's there in King's Landing. If he sees this as an opportunity, you know he's about to go whisper in Tommen's ear. Anything to get closer to the throne. So, and Lady Olenna, she's trying to find a way to save her family. So she may make a move. But this High Septon, I don't know how powerful he truly is yet. So he says, I'm going to strip away the Tyrell's finery and Queen Cersei's finery. But they got people that are loyal to them. So I don't know how that's going to work exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many people he has to fight. I don't know how great of fighters they are. They don't wear armor. So, like, if Tommen shows up with an army, what are their defenses? What do they plan to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that part I'm not understanding. Because, you capturing some powerful people with powerful families and great armies. So, you got to have some sort of way to protect what you have. And unless it's just the threat of, oh, you attack us, we kill them instantly. But, I don't know. But yeah, that's a good storyline right there. I like it. I like it. Even if Cersei got it rot in there for just a couple days, it's something. It's something, because she don't suffer enough for me. She really don't. But granted, she has lost her son and her dad, so she has, but it ain't did shit to dull her spirit. So therefore, it ain't justice in my heart. So let her ass sit there for a couple days. We're gonna see what happens with that. But yeah, as for Tommen, I feel like he's the next one. He don't lie or nothing, but he's actually a good spirited person. But it's when shit happens to you that you begin to lose who you are. You see, he was ready. Before he was not gonna kill anybody. Now he's like, I'll bring my army. I'll slaughter this and that. And he's pissed. He's ready to fuck some shit up. And he probably is about to try. But yeah, it may lead to his downfall. Because let's be honest, Tommen ain't lasting. He ain't sitting on the throne to the end of the goddamn show. It ain't happening. So right now, the throne is vulnerable. And Peter is right there. Though, Peter has no claim. So yeah, you sit on the throne. I don't know if anybody would back him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that would work. I mean, I think he has to play the long game. Because, Peter, he has no familial, is that the right word? Familial ties to the throne by blood. So, I feel like in the logic of Game of Thrones, you have to have a blood tie to sit. But that's not true, because there wasn't nobody related to the Targaryen. I guess you just have to slaughter everybody that is somewhat relevant to the throne, but he has no army. He's using other people to do it. So then maybe once everybody with some sort of claim or tie to the throne is dead, then he can try to sit on it. But then people have to back you, right? Because then otherwise anybody could just take the throne. I could fucking slit Peter's throat and say, no, fuck him. I want to sit on the throne, and then people are going to slit my throat. And so it's just like, how do you get claim? Like, what is that? Like, people who have sat on the throne have had people backing them to protect them, and everybody else kind of just has to fall in line. Like, they sacked the city because you can't leave any of the former people's loyalists, right? I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm just, because, like, a lot of stuff is just inferred and not, or, said and not very detailed. So I don't know. I guess that's why they sacked the cities. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually excited to see what's going to happen here, because this is the most drama we've had in King's Landing since Stannis was there in season 2. So, you know, like as in like tons of stuff happening to people. So yeah, I mean, a lot of shit goes on in King's Landing, of course, but I'm just saying, like, it's juicy right now. But yes, other shit happened in this episode. Most of it pissed me the fuck off. Those 2 assholes attacked Sam and Gilly. They were gonna rape fucking Gilly. I don't know why the rapists are showing so much lately, but yes, Sansa has been suffering every night because fucking Ramsay. That pisses me off. Theon snitched. I want to fuck him up. I mean, Reek is down bad. I mean, Ramsay has him wrapped around his fucking fingers. Like, Theon is a straight bitch for that. Like, he's had several opportunities to help Sansa. You wronged that girl's family. You wronged them so bad and you won't do nothing to help her. You're just a fucking coward. I'm sorry. I understand what happened to him, and I can't really say what I would do because I haven't been through the pain and torture that he's been through. But I know how I am, and I'm angry. I would be fucking furious looking for any opportunity for revenge. Of course, I would probably be scared, but at a moment, I'm not going to sit here and just suffer for the rest of my life and be a slave. That is not happening. He will flay me from my meat before I sit here and be a slave. You know, I'm going to try something. I'm sorry. And that shit is sick. First of all, that poor lady. Oh my God. That shit just makes my skin crawl. Ramsay is a sick motherfucker. Like, he has to die ASAP. I don't care who do it. I don't give a fuck if he gets bitten by a rat, steps on a rusty nail. I don't give a fuck. He has to die. Like, but knowing him, they done built him up so damn much so far. He's gonna have to be fought. And somebody's got to beat that motherfucker. And who can really do it? Jon. Stannis, maybe. Because I don't see him just dying by, you know, background characters. That just ain't happening. Brienne? Yeah, she beat the Hound. Those are my top three guesses. I'm going to go with those 3. Yeah, and Sam still has to watch his back. I appreciate the fuck out of Ghost for backing them. They only showed a brief scene of Jon, so I imagine eventually we're going to get to that. But fucking winter's here, y'all. This is what the White Walkers been waiting for. And apparently seasons last fucking forever in this show, so winter's going to be long. It may go on for the rest of the damn show. So they're about to make their move. And that's another thing, like, there's a power struggle right now, but if the White Walkers attack before everything is settled, everybody's going to be everywhere, and that could really mix up the show because, okay, now we're switching from fighting about being kings and queens to fighting for survival. So now that throws everybody, you know, in situations where it's like, okay, well, we got to team up. Like, I don't fucking like you. I want to fucking slit your throat, but there ain't many of us left at this point, and their army grows with every person that dies. So we got to team up until this is done, and then we can fight it out. But I feel like it's going to lean towards that. Like, and there's going to be some folks that really just despise each other, you know, and that are going to have to fight with, you know, alongside each other to destroy the White Walkers. And you know what? I think there's going to be a good storyline when it happens, but it kind of sucks because right now I want the people who, you know, deserve horrible deaths and to be taken down. You know, I want them to get what they deserve in the right way, but it ain't going to happen because the White Walkers about to come fuck shit up. I needed them to fuck shit up earlier in the season, but it ain't going to happen. It didn't happen, I should say. Because I just knew they was going to come and Dany was going to save the day. And that may still happen. I'm still holding on to that prediction. But, yeah, that was supposed to happen way earlier in the show, had I been writing it, apparently. What else happened in this episode? Tyrion, and he introduced himself to Daenerys. Love to see it. Can't wait to see what their conversation is. I don't know if Bronn truly drank an antidote. I think he did. Why she would save him, I don't know. But she did. Maybe it's just a respect thing. Like, she respected that he was a good fighter. I don't know. Because she really didn't have a reason to save him. So I don't really know. Maybe she does really like him, like, as in thinks he's handsome. I don't know. But he's alive for now, as far as I know. We didn't get to see no Arya. But you know what? That's okay, because this episode was fucked up. Let her stay away from these type of episodes. Anybody else? We didn't see no Brienne, and I need her now. Like, I need her to rescue Sansa. Poor Sansa. I'm getting really fucking fed up with Sansa being tortured all the fucking time. I mean, since the show started, this girl has been tortured. Like, nothing goes right for her. And when she see Littlefinger, she better fuck him up, because I keep saying that, but Sansa ain't no fighter. She's a lover, not a fighter. I gotta keep reminding myself she ain't gonna fuck nobody up. But I need her to fuck somebody up by the end of this damn show. Somebody that did her wrong. She is no Arya, and I don't want their roles to be reversed at all. But I'm just saying, had Arya been in some of these situations, she was going down fighting. Like, Arya is a warrior, and I don't know where in the world Bran and Rickon are, but they ain't gonna be in this season by the looks of it. I got a couple episodes left, and they ain't nowhere in sight. So I guess they story on hold. And Rickon, I don't think I've seen him since season 3. So they just, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Judith thing where it's like, oh, he don't come into play, you know, in a big meaningful way until he's older. So maybe he may come at the end of the series and have like a big arc. Maybe, or maybe they just don't give a fuck. But then it's like, why would you write that whole character to not do anything with him? I'm trying to give the writers a little bit of credit here. I'm sure there's something here, but it's odd that they didn't show any of Bran's story. I don't know if there's like a reason for that, like, because time has passed. So. And the guy wanted him to replace him last I remember, so I don't know if he just did that, or like I was like kind of invested in this story. I kind of liked it, but we'll just have to see. All right, I'm gonna end this one and jump into the next one, y'all. This was a good ass episode. Love the ending. I just need some more people to get what they deserve, but you know what? I got Cersei, so you know what? I'm going to take that and run with it. Let's see what happens in the next one, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. And, of course, I want to know what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more Game of Thrones.